Well, Coach Gaddis, congratulations on the win against Bedford in the 8th straight Hoosier Hills Conference Championship. Every year I've been able to cover you guys, been able to close it in with the Hoosier Hills Conference Championship. I know you're proud of your team and the way they've done it this year, where probably a lot of people thought if there was going to be a year to get Columbus East, that may be this year.
I think that was kind of the talk out there, and that was really the motivation to our guys in the off season. And like I've told a couple of people tonight, we played really well during the run. We really did. I was really happy with the way we played, and we really it was pretty lopsided victories that I didn't really expect in the conference this year. But the championship was won in the off season. Our guys worked extremely hard. They put in the time it takes to be champions, and I'm happy that our seniors finished the job, and they've carried on that legacy and that tradition for the next group.
And not only have you guys really been able to win pretty big over opponents this year, it's been a much improved conference as well. Like Bedford and Floyd Central teams have been tremendously improved from a year ago.
Yeah, and I think Jennings is a good football team, and we thought going in that if we could get to this one with a chance to win the championship and have it at home, that'd be where we wanted to be. And as it turned out, we hadn't lost any at that point. So there were some good football teams. Floyd Central, I expect they won tonight. They only lost one game. These guys had only lost to Floyd and Bloomington North, and Jennings County. They only had 3 losses going in tonight, I believe. So a lot of good football, and I'm just happy our kids were able to do it again.
Out of the 54-14 win, what stood out to you about your football team tonight?
I think we came out with a lot of tenacity. I thought we came out and established early. Special teams were good. Special teams play was probably as consistent as it's been. In our kickoff, that's very, very. We knew they'd run some reverses. So happy with special teams play. Happy with the way we stopped the run early. I think they kind of got it figured out what we were doing, and they were able to move the football on us a little bit. But we had a lot of bend, not break, and I think we probably stopped them a couple, 3 times on 4th down. And then with their game plan. They had a plan. They were going to come in and stop the pass. They double covered Luke Martin, Luke Williams, not Luke Martin, but they double covered Luke, and then kind of put some guys over the top and blitzed us. So they were just kind of inviting us to run the football, and that was our plan coming in. That's what we had worked on all week, and our kids executed the plan.
And now it's time to look ahead, and it's sectional time once again. It's hard to believe the regular season went by so fast, but have you had much chance to look at Shelbyville? And if you have, do you know what their style is, or what you're looking for next week?
No, I have not looked at them at all. We traded on Thursday, our tape at our sectional meeting, and we've got it ready to start looking at tomorrow. We don't. I know we played them out here, and I think it was 2007. We drew them in the first round of the tournament. We were both undefeated, and they were a wing T team at that time. Very, very athletic at that point. I know they haven't won very many football games this year. I talked to their coach, and he's a good friend of mine, and he said that they're pretty good early, and they can kind of hang in there with people. They just don't have a lot of depth. They've got a couple of small classes, so I'm sure our guys will impress on them. And it's a 1-game tournament. You can't read about what people think we're going to do. We got to go over there and do it and take care of business, and that's also going to start with a good week of practice.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win in the Hoosier Hills Conference Championship, and good luck in sectionals.
I appreciate it, Luke.